You never ask why I stayed up, tracing circles in the side of your cup. You say you're here, but your eyes checked out. Every love you felt then somehow. I held my breath, so you had room, folded myself to fit in you. I needed more from you than Affirmyn in a crowded room. More than sorry, I've been tired and cold sheets on my side of the bed. I needed more from you than quiet calls when the night felt cruel. You said I was all you ever wanted, but I'm starving on the words you left unsaid. You turn away when my voice got small, changed the subject. Every time I'd fall, I'd dim my light so you'd feel tall. But loving you just made me feel small. I kept the peace in my own expense. Told myself this pain makes sense. I needed more from you than late replies in an empty Zoom. More than you know, I'm just not good at talking about the way I feel. I needed more from you than weekend love in a weekday gloom. You held me like a promise, then you broke it like it wasn't real. I won't beg you to see me in the daylight, in the dark. I won't argue with your silence, I'll just listen to my heart. I gave you the softest pieces, you gave me your pretty lies. Now I'm packing up my aching and I'm leaving what's left behind. I needed more from you than almost loving a fragile truth. More than you know, I really care while you kept one foot out the door. I needed more from you, and saying that it's my first move. I'm walking out with what I feel, 'cause I finally know I'm worth much more. I finally know I'm worth much more. You want me to vanish when you get too close. Said you're drifting a distance like a winter ghost, but I made you my ritual. Coffee on the stove, 2 cups on the counter, 1 stayed cold. I kept the TV low just in case you called my name from down the hall. I memorized the quiet, every creak, every pause. I waited through silence till the walls lent your shape. Every minute that you didn't come back got a new little space. I traced our old promises with my thumb on my face. I waited through silence, you stayed out of reach anyway. Your jacket on my chair, sleeves still rolled. I wash it every Sunday like it's skin and bone. Your key on the dresser still points to the door. I turn it on my fingers till my fingers are sore. I talk to the shadows like they're you. Ask the air if you're right. Your name hangs on my lips, but it never hits the light. I waited through silence till the walls learned your shape. Every minute that you didn't come back cut a new little space. I traced our old promises with my thumb on my face. I waited through silence. You stayed out of reach anyway. How long can a heart hold its breath like this? How long can an empty room still feel like a gift? I light one small candle, then I let it drown. Watch the wax run down like all the words you never found. I waited through silence till the echo turned thin. Every night I was holding the door you chose not to walk in. I folded your memory, put it under my skin. I waited through silence. Now the quiet is all that I'm in. So I breathe in the stillness, say your name once soft. Lay my hand on the pillow, then I pull it off. In the hush after heartbreak, there's a truth I own. I waited through silence, now I wait for myself alone. You came in quiet, coffee on the table, eyes on your hands, our pictures on the fridge. Already felt like someone else's plans. You said you're tired, I heard over in the space between words. Every fork on the counter sounded sharper than I'd ever heard. All of the late night fights, all of the sunrise tries, I kept stitching torn up days, but every thread was a lie. Nothing held us together, not the rings, not the letters, just the fear of being lonely in our beds. We were sleeping back to back, calling distance love instead. Nothing held us together but the ghost in our head. When I finally let you go, I saw it so clear. There was nothing left here. waking up and being new. We were strangers on a couch, calling that me and you. Nothing held us together when the last I love you felt rehearsed and sincere. I finally faced my fear. Now your keys on the counter, my side of the bed feels wide. Funny how breaking apart can feel like coming back alive. Nothing held us together, so I'm letting go, my dear. In the wreck of what we were, there is nothing left here. You left your sweater on my chair, still smells like coffee and cold air. We try to turn our storms to glass, hands on the wheel, hearts on the gas. This story didn't last, but I'm glad we had a page. All the almost, all the laughs still echo in my chest like a stage. We burned out just as fast as the summer slipped to gray. This story didn't last, but I'm thankful it was ours anyway. We had a language only we knew, little side glances across the room. You traced your future on my back, I traced your name, then lost the map. This story didn't last, but I'm glad we had a page. All the almost, all the laughs still echo in my chest like a stage. We burned out just as fast as the summer slipped to gray. This story didn't last, but I'm thankful it was ours anyway. I won't call it a mistake, just a road we couldn't take. You were right for that short time, wrong for all my longer nights. I'll fold us like a photograph, keep the good, release the past. Oh, this story didn't last, but I'm glad we had a page. All the almost, all the laughs still echo in my chest like a stage. We burned out just as fast as the summer slipped to gray. This story didn't last, but I'm learning I can let it fade. You left your sweater, now it's gone. Gave it away and carried on. Some love is meant to move too fast. I can smile and say the story didn't last. You were my Sunday afternoon, coffee cups and crowded rooms, laughing at the things we feared, tracing futures on the mirror. Thought forever meant the same, signed our names in window rain. I blinked once and lost the thread. Now your sighs a folded bed. Time changed everything between you and me. You and me turned our fire into a breeze, blew you farther out to sea. I still feel your ghost on my skin, but you're someone I've just seen. Time changed everything, everything between. We don't talk the way we did. Messages get buried quick. I still type your name and I erase it before I hit send. You're a face behind a screen, highlights of the in-between, smiling with a stranger's crowd. I press play but turn it down. Time changed everything between you and me. You and me turned our fire into a breeze, blew you farther out to sea. I still feel your ghost on my skin, but you're someone I've just seen. Time changed everything, everything between. Oh, funny how your sweater fits this box, how your scent turned into dust. I remember every quiet talk, now it's only me and what it was. Did you feel the shift the way I did, or did it fade soft and clean? Was there one last moment in your head where you chose a distance over me? Time changed everything between you and me. You and me turned our fire into a breeze, blew you farther out to sea. I still feel your ghost on my skin, but you're someone I just seen. Time changed everything, everything between, everything between. You were once my everyday, now you're just a memory. Love stays stuck in yesterday. Time moved on, time moved on without me. You traced my scars like you were reading lines in your own palms. Said I know this part, then you laughed, but your eyes stayed calm. We talked all night on a mattress on the floor. Doors half closed, you said I'll stay, but you packed your fear with all your clothes. We couldn't stay home, we couldn't stay right. Every time we touched, something broke inside. Tried to hold your hand, you were letting go. Two cracked hearts in the same soft bed, splitting at the seams of the words we said. We wanted a home, we couldn't stay whole. We couldn't stay whole. You kept your shoes right by the door like you might run, and I kept the truth folded in a drawer, coming undone. We made small plans, buying secondhand chairs we never used. You checked your phone every time I said it. I'm scared of losing you. We couldn't stay whole, we couldn't stay right. Every time we touched, something broke inside. Tried to hold your hand, you were letting go. Two cracked hearts in the same soft bed, splitting at the seams of the words we said. We wanted a home, we couldn't stay whole. You said it's not you, it's the weight I bring, but I saw my own ghost in everything. We kept trying to fix what we couldn't name. You were calling it love, I was calling it blame. We couldn't stay whole, we couldn't stay right. Every time we touched, something broke inside. Tried to hold your hand, you were letting go. Two cracked hearts in the same soft bed, whispering goodbye in a tilted head. We wanted a home, but under all that hope, we couldn't stay whole. We couldn't stay whole. We couldn't stay home. Soft door click, mug on the table. You scroll your phone, I watch the cable. You used to sing along to every stupid show. Now there's a quiet seat where your laughter used to go. We brush the same hallway like strangers on a train. I try to find the moment we started talking through the pain. We fell out slowly, like daylight leaving the room. No slam doors, no thunder, just a softer turn, just a softer kind of doom. You held me loosely till my name slipped off your tongue. We fell out slowly, so slowly. Now I can't say when we came undone. We still share the grocery list, the spare key by the mat, your coat on the same old chair, my heart asking where you're at. We used to stay up late, arguing over nothing. Now we turn the bedside lamps off early and say goodnight like it's nothing. We fell out slowly, like daylight leaving the room. No slam doors, no thunder, just a soft, no thunder, just a softer kind of doom. You held me loosely till my name slipped off your tongue. We fell out slowly, so slowly. Now I can't say when we came undone. No one broke a promise, no one crossed the line. We just stopped saying how are you and started saying I'm fine. I keep replaying quiet nights, looking for a fight that never came. Just two hands drifting farther, reaching for someone we couldn't name. We fell out slowly, like daylight leaving the room. No slam doors, no thunder, just a softer kind of just a soft day when we came undone. You passed me in the hallway, ask if I'll be late. I say I don't know yet. Both of us know it's fate. Coats on by the doorway. One day one will stay behind. We fell out slowly, so slowly. Now I'm walking out in my own time. Mug on the table, tea's gone cold. Phone on the counter, still unlocked from your last joke. Coat on the chair, keys in the bowl. Door never slammed, but somehow you're gone. I replay that morning like a scene I never wrote. You kissed my forehead lightly, then you vanished in your coat. You left me guessing every word you didn't say, every look I might have missed, every sign along the way. You left me guessing, was it me or was it you? Now the silence keeps on pressing. I'm stuck asking what was true. You left me guessing. You left me guessing. Open the window, let the night lean in. Same old street outside, but it feels like it lost its skin. Your sweater is folded on the second shelf. I hold it to my chest like it might explain itself. Did you practice leaving in the mirror down the hall? Was the truth already breaking while I thought we had it all? You left me guessing every promise, every plan, every almost quiet sigh, every time you dropped my hand. You left me guessing, was there someone, was it fear? Did you love me for a season, or just the way I pulled you near? You left me guessing till my thoughts are wearing thin. I keep walking through the end and trying to find where you begin. You left me guessing. Oh, you left me. Maybe there's an answer buried in your final smile, something soft and tired I refuse to read as goodbye. Maybe I was busy building us in my own head while you were slowly folding all your love into a thread. You left me guessing every tear I didn't see, every crack behind your laughter, every part you hid from me. You left me guessing, now the questions never rest. I rewrite our last 3 months, searching for the missing text. You left me guessing in a house that feels half known. I reach out across the mattress and my hand comes back alone. You left me guessing. a sentence where your name should be spelled out. You left me guessing, soft and endless, like a bruise. And I don't know what I'm missing, I just know I'm missing you. You left me guessing, you left me guessing. Your coffee's getting cold. You stir it just to watch it spin. You laugh at something on your phone. I trace the crack along my cup again. We're sitting side by side, but I can't find your eyes these days. You answer every question like you're halfway out the door already. You turned away first. I saw it in the silence, in all the words you didn't say. You turned away first, long before you packed your suitcase. You'd already slipped away. I'm still right here, but you turned away first. You used to kiss my forehead, now it's just a brush of air. We talk about the weather like nothing ever lived between us here. You say you're just tired. I know the kind of tired hurts. It's the kind that starts remembering how it felt to be in love, then forgets the words. You turned away first. I felt it in your shoulders and how you flinched when I reached for your hand. You turned away first, standing in the same small kitchen, somehow in a different land. I'm still right here, but you turned away first. Was it something I missed? Did you give me a sign I refused to see? Did I talk too soft, too loud? Did I cling too hard while you tried to breathe? I replay that last good morning like a song I can't unlearn. Your smile was already fading, your heart had already turned. You turned away first. By the time I finally asked you, you were looking past my face. You turned away first, leaving me to hold the echo of a love that lost its place. I'm still right here, still holding every word. But you turned away first. You turned away first. You're stirring your coffee, watching the window, not me. laugh at my story, but your shoulders don't agree. You used to lean closer, now you sit back in your chair. Your hand finds your phone more than it finds my hair. Your eyes felt different when they landed on my face, like they're looking at a stranger, searching for a trace of the girl that you remember, or the love you almost meant. Your eyes felt different, and my heart could feel the distance. You ask how my day was, but you don't wait for the end. You nodded the details like you're humoring a friend. You used to say, tell me everything, now it's yeah, that's how it goes. You kiss me goodnight, but you miss the tip of my nose. Your eyes felt different when they brushed across my skin, like a picture on a hallway you keep walking past again. I'm still sitting at our table, but the room feels rearranged. Your eyes felt different, saying nothing, saying we've changed. Maybe I'm tired, maybe you're scared, maybe we're quieter because we both care. But I trace that moment when your gaze slipped through me like I was made of glass, too clear to see. Your eyes felt different when they met mine in the dark, like you're counting all the reasons you can't say out loud yet in your heart.